full face Victoria Beckham beauty. Starting out with the Victoria Beckham Baby Blade in the shade Dark Brown. I highly recommend it. I have 3 shades in the Victoria Beckham Cheeky Posh Cream Blushes: Major, Fever, Roller Skate. I'm going to use the shade Roller Skate today. I forgot how pretty this pinky shade is. Victoria Beckham Beauty doesn't have a loose setting powder, but I cannot do my makeup without one. Next, I'm going in with the Contour Stylus, and I'm just going to add a little bit of dimension to my nose and my lips. The amount of times I have to edit out taking off a Pomeranian hair off my face. Going in with a bronzer in shade 3. Technically, one side is supposed to be a bronzer and one is supposed to be a contour, but I just mix them. And I'm just going in with this bronzer along the perimeter of the face. I have 2 of her Longwear Crease Proof eyeshadow sticks. I'm first going to go in with the shade Trench toward the inner part of the eyelid. And then I'm going to go in with Caramel. Start from the inner corner of the eye and kind of just blend outward. I do have a couple of her lid lusters, Mink and Chiffon. These are gorgeous, but because they're so sparkly, for me, they're more for like going out or special occasions than they are for the daily basis to court. But just for fun, I'm just going to take a little bit of the shade Chiffon and pop that right into the inner corner of the eye. Cute. To get the most impact, I highly recommend applying these with your finger. I love the shade Mink all over the eyes for kind of a smoky, sexy bedroom brown eyes. Let me know if you want to see it in a separate video. And now for the hard part. I love these satin kajal eyeliners so much. It's always so hard to pick a shade. So for today's look, I'm just going to pick a random shade. Okay, the shade Night Flash. This is such a pretty black, but it has a tiny bit of a glimmer to it. It's like a silver sparkle. It's so elegant. This is why I love these eyeliners so much. They're so easy to blend out, but once they dry down, they really stay put. Now let's do a lippy. I have 2 of her lip liner shades 2 and 4, 2 of her lipsticks, Smile and Girl, 1 of her lip tints, and a lip gloss. I'm gonna go in and line my lips with the shade 4, and then I'm going to take the shade 2 and just kind of help blend that out. Supposedly the shade 2 is Victoria's go-to shade. This is the shade Girl, and this is the shade Smile. Beautiful nudes. It's so hard for me to pick, just like the lip liners, so let's just go in with both. First, I'm going to go in with the shade Girl, and then I'm popping Smile right in the center. Let's go in with a little bit of gloss. I don't want to get the lip gloss all dirty with the color of the lipstick, so I'm just going to take it on the brush and just pop a little bit on the center of the lip. Last but not least, a little bit of this Reflect highlighter in the shade Pearl. This is such a pretty, kind of dewy, natural looking highlighter. I even gave one to my mom. And that's it. Hopefully I look just like Victoria now.